good morning everybody. Happy Friday. We are a lot of abs today, so you don't need your shoes necessarily unless you want the support for the cardio that is your warm-up. So we have 3 cardio moves to start. We have high knees, burpees, and mountain climbers. We're gonna go through that twice, so 30 seconds each, so 3-minute warm-up today, slightly longer. So your high knees, you're right up there. High marked is your modification. From there, going into burpees. So all of this cardio is really good for the abs as well. So this has a similar effect as the mountain climbers. We're using our lower abs to get those knees up towards your chest. Burpees, your most intense version, is going to be all the way to the mat. Swing those legs under and a jump at the top. You can also jump or step it out to plank, raise up, or you can use your wall and do a squat and then a push-up on your wall. From there, we are taking it down or staying down. Mountain climbers. Any pace is fine, just getting that knee as far forward to the chest as you are able, and then you're hopping right back up for high knees. All right, get ready, set, begin. 30 seconds of high knees or high march. Good, and again, that march is gonna be just as good for the core, just a little easier on the joint. So it's completely up to you, whatever you're feeling today. I know it's always hard on a Friday. We're tired. It's been a long, hard week. Good. Almost to burpees in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, hop into burpees. Most functional movement right here. Good. The workout itself today is going to be nice and slow. Should not be overly taxing. So just breathe your way through this, because this is the hardest part, or the most lung requiring part. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Good. Adjust your clothing. There we go. Good. Any pace is fine. Keeping your hips in the air just a touch. That'll be a little easier for your lower back. Again, you may always do this, leaning your hands on a chair, countertop, wall, anything. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up, high knees, you're halfway. Jog left. Good. If you got some space in your workout room, wherever that may be, you can take a little jog around. Good. When you do a core workout, it's always good to throw in some cardio. Cardio is good for burning fat, getting our metabolism revved up, getting our abs working. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Any variation is good. Next up, you're in your final minute of warm up. Then we have a little core warm-up that we're throwing before our 18-minute. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant those hands. Mountain climbers. Good. Breathing through this. Pushing down hard through your pointer finger and your thumb. Makes life a little easier on the wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, roll those shoulders, child's pose always if you need it. I'm gonna take my socks off because my feet are sliding. Again, this is pretty much all on the mat. It is all on the mat. So if you want to take off your shoes, get comfy, you are more than welcome. All right, we have a core warm-up. Only 2 rounds of Tabata per move. Piece of cake, nice, short and sweet. So you're going to do a legs elevated tabletop crunch. So you can cradle your neck, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. If that's too much, go ahead and keep your feet planted. And if that's too easy, take them all the way in the air and crunch up. So you'll do 20 seconds there, 10-second rest,
Place that right foot on your left knee. An oblique crunch. So you're gonna lift that left shoulder blade and rotate, guiding your left shoulder towards your right knee. 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. Same thing, opposite side. And then we're gonna hollow hold it. So you can grab the backs of your thighs to start. So what that is a hollow rib cage. So you're in a static crunch. Start by holding your thighs. The lower your legs, the harder that's gonna be. From there, if this feels too easy, you can just take those arms overhead. Holding them by your ears is gonna be your hardest option. So we will again be glad we only have 2 rounds. Let's crunch. 3, 2, 1, begin. Exhale up to a little hold, inhale down. As you raise those shoulder blades, you're pulling your belly button down into the mat. Good. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Everybody take your right foot to your left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left shoulder crosses over. Inhale down. Good. Same thing as we raise our shoulder blade up. You're pulling your belly button back towards your spine. 10 seconds. Good. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Go ahead, take your left foot to your right knee. Good. All right, ready to crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale across. Good. So Monday you did a lot of arms. Wednesday you did a lot of legs, and I was feeling that. I still am a little bit. So today's a lot of abs. Hopefully you feel like you've worked it all this week. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hollow hold. So again, we'll start by grabbing the backs of our thighs. You can raise your hands from there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna come right here because then I can see my timer. Nice job. Bent legs are gonna be a touch easier. You can always keep your top half on the floor and just hold your legs up as well. Breathe, this burns. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, rest. Good. Elevated crunch. You're halfway. Same piece of cake. 2 rounds is much better than 4, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up, little hold. Inhale down. Good. So by holding your legs in the air, we're getting those lower abs to engage. Working those hip flexors a little bit. God, hard to talk when you're crunching. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Right foot to left knee. Get ready to take that left shoulder across. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale over. Inhale down. Think about getting a full twist in your torso. If it helps, you can plant your hands right there. Put a finger there. Make sure you're feeling that little crunch or twist. Crunchy and twist. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Left foot to right knee. All right, our abs should be warm after this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crunch it over. Inhale down. Exhale, crunch. We use our breath, right, to get deeper into the movement. Good, halfway. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, everybody's favorite, the hollow hold. 5, 4. Start with grabbing the thighs. 2, 1. Raise. Again, lower the legs. Harder that's going to be. Holding onto the thighs the whole time. We'll take that intensity back just a touch, but you will still feel it. Good. Breathe through this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. We have an imam. Get ready. I will go over those moves. Our first one is a body saw. So again, we're staying on the mat. Get comfy. Take your forearms parallel to the mat. Pressing down through your palms. I don't want you to clasp your hands out front. That's going to make our shoulder blades turn in just a touch. So you're holding plank position. And then you're propelling yourself forward and back with your toes. Knees are an option. You could do a little hip lift and back down, just like that. Or you can always just focus on holding your plank, knees or toes there. So if that body saw is too much, by all means, nix it. The workout is yours. From there, we are going to lay on our back leg, lift circles. So I might be too close to the wall for this. You're gonna take your legs up, you're gonna draw a circle to the right or the left, meet in the center, down and up. My thumbs are under my tailbone, keeping my back pressed to the mat. Big circle, down, up. So you are going to reverse your circles every time. The bigger your circles, the harder that's gonna be. To take that back a notch, you can do a little knee circle, tap the toes, opposite direction. You may also do one leg at a time, and that's gonna take that intensity back a notch, but still definitely work, yeah. From there, we're gonna find oblique heel tap, so you're laying back, chin away from chest, and then we have that string, right, that pulls us up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna go side to side, oblique heel taps. From there, thumbs are gonna come back under the tailbone, you're just gonna kick the ceiling, and then you're gonna shoot those legs out into an L. So we have a lot of leg lifts today. So all the way up, L, your modification is all the way up, tap the toes, all the way up, tap the toes. Further modified, just try to get those hips into the air. From there, lay those limbs long, jackknife. So again, this is gonna be just lots of abs. It's gonna burn, it's gonna be great. So again, that crunch and back, and then we're gonna stay on our backs for a butterfly glute bridge. So you're up, knees are out, back and down, just to get a little post chain action in there, working the back side. All right, let's do it. So 18 minutes, 30 minutes is the ideal length of time for a core workout, so we're pretty close. We're touching it, we're right there. So 45 to 50 seconds on, roughly 10 seconds to transition. Find your body saw. Plant those forearms. Again, these moves should be done nice and slow. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Now you've done your fair share of plank rotations. So these nice little 45-second planks should not be overly crazy challenging. We should be able to complete them. Knees or toes, either is completely fine. If you are doing the body saw, make sure you don't dip into your lower back. So keeping your head all the way to your heels in a nice straight line. Good. About 15 seconds left here. Then you're laying on your back for some leg lift. Circles. Good, squeeze those glutes, most important part of the plank. 3, 2, 1, rest. Flip it over, good. All right, thumbs under tailbone, keeping our back pressed to the mat. 3, 2, 1, drawing a big circle with those legs. The bigger the circle, the harder it is. And then straight up leg lift, inhale down, exhale, raise. Good, try and keep your body from rocking side to side, especially as we do that circle. So trying to just use those abs, isolating really the lower half of the body. Good, you're halfway, a little over. You should feel your obliques kick in as we do those big circles. Again, a bent knee is gonna take that back a notch and a tap of the toes. Just like that, and again, one leg at a time is always a good option as well. 3, 2, 1, rest. Plant your feet, oblique heel taps. Get ready. This is the one I love to hate. Chin away from chest, find your string. 3, 2, 1. Tapping up as far up the side of your foot as you can. I don't know why I looked at the timer there, we just started. That was very wishful thinking. Good. And again here, I'm not telling you when to breathe, you should just focus on breathing. Good. Sometimes short little exhales help. Good, 20 seconds left. You have a lower ab crunch on deck. Good. Woo! The burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Thumbs under tailbone, leg lifts, or hip lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up. Press those palms through the floor, or thumbs under the tailbone. Shoot the legs out into an L, or tap the toes, or focus on your straight up hip raise. Now these should be slow, and you should not use no momentum, right? That makes it way easier. Think about slowly pulling your spine off the mat. Good, and pressure through your palms here makes that a little easier, I think. So really push through your mat. If your lower back is peeling up, I want you to just focus on that hip raise, not the shooting the legs out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. We're gonna lay those legs long. We have that jackknife crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So crunch that up. Good. So these moves are hopefully switching right between lifting the lower half and lifting the upper half, so your neck should not get too terribly tired. Good. A crunch and a twist. Pulling that belly button in to take that back notch, bend those knees. Again, as little momentum as you can, and if you're holding at the top, that's where it really kicks in. Big breath, 10 seconds left, and then we have our butterfly glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, good. Maybe a couple little windshield wipers. Get ready to glute bridge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're up, out, back, and down. I always say press through your heels on the bridges. I know that's a little harder to do when you're doing the butterfly. If for some reason this hurts your knees, stick with your straight up glute bridges. All the way up, all the way down. But the only thing that butterfly gives you is it gets a little more into the glute medius, which you worked on Wednesday, so you should know where that muscle is. Good, after those side leg raises. 20 seconds left, and then we flip it back over for body saw. Good, giving me 10. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good, go ahead, rock it up or flip it over. Body saws. It's nice to sort of slow it down today. We had a lot of cardio those other days. 3, 2, 1. Rocking it forward and back, using your toes to propel, or using your knees, right? Shifting your hips back. So if you are doing it on your knees, your hips do raise a little bit, and that is fine. Good. Again, most important part of the plank is to squeeze your bum. If you are doing the variation on your knees, that's not possible because you're lifting your hips in the air. So you can't squeeze your bum. But if you are focusing on that hold, don't forget that. And then all variations, pulling up through your belly button. 10 seconds, leg lift circles on deck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, go ahead, flip it over, nice job. Round 2 is the hardest, right? So we just gotta power through this, and then all downhill. 3, 2, 1, big circles. Again, the harder, or the bigger, the harder. Inhale down, exhale back, lower back to the mat, especially on those straight leg lifts. God. A little torso wavering on the circles is normal. However, the stronger our abs get, the less we will have that happen. So yay. 20 seconds left. God. Giving me a hard point or flex in the toes, that's going to help to keep your whole leg engaged. So getting a little more bang for your buck if you are doing that. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Go ahead and plant those feet, oblique heel tap. Finding our strength, chin away from chest. 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Shoulder blades up. Good. Tapping all the way up the side of the foot. Good. Eyes on the ceiling. Good. I always look at the timer too soon on this one. Like, oh, we still have 45 seconds. Not really. You don't. You're halfway. Right here. Good. Pulling your belly button into the floor. Shoulder blades up, belly button down. Good. We have our lower ab crunches on deck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, good. Those ones get me. It's that crunch and that wag side to side. All right, palms through the floor, thumbs under tailbone if you need. 3, 2, 1. Slowly peel that spine off your mat. If you're able, shoot those legs out into an L. Up. Or of course, whoop, tap the toes. Or focus on that raise. Awesome job. Belly button to the mat. Or belly button to the spine. Good. By pulling your belly button into your spine, you're working your innermost layer of abs, your transverse abdominis. Your rectus abdominis are those big six-pack abs that we have. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Jackknife, so we're laying those limbs long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and twist. Good. So this works the rectus abdominis because you are adding that crunch as we raise our shoulder blades, and then our obliques as we're getting that twist, and then as you're pulling your belly button into your mat, your transverse abdominis. God. Who knew there were so many layers? God. Isn't that a quote from Shrek? Layers like an onion. Good. Your core is like an onion. Good. Just kidding. 13 seconds. Beautiful job. We have glute bridges on deck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Again, maybe a little windshield wiper action. Find center with those feet. Press through the heels. 3, 2, 1. You're up, you're out, you're back and down. Good. So this is where you might discover that indeed we are still a little sore from Wednesday. I'm feeling this in the side of my cheeks. Good. As those hips come up, those belly buttons come down. Good. Nice job. You are over halfway. And then we enter our last round. Yay. And then we'll do some good stretching. Good, get those hips up there. High as you can get them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, go ahead and rock it up. A little massage on the spine there. And then flip it over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. This is the round where the adrenaline pushes us to the finish line. Check those forearms. I know as the body gets tired, they're going to creep together. Do not let them. Parallel on your mat. Press down through the palms. It is amazing how even just the placement of your hands can affect the move. Good. So arms, the top of your arms should be straight up and down, of course, aside from when you propel yourself forwards. Nice L shape from the top to the forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, flip it over. Leg lift circles. Thumbs under tailbone. 3, 2, 1, big circles. Good, straight leg or bent knee, either is good. Inhale down, back to the floor. Exhale up. Good. Think about nice, like ballerina toes, right? Point those. If you get that cramp in the arch of your foot, of course you may flex that out. But we want to work as many muscles as we can while we're here. So keeping your toes pointed are going to help to keep your quads engaged. Good. Most bang for your buck in 18 minutes that you can get. Good. Breathing through this. This is another one. I just want you to breathe. Good. Hard to dictate when you breathe in those circles. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Find your oblique heel taps. Feet down. Chin away from chest. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blades up. Belly button down. Tapping as far up the side of your foot as you can. Good. Eyes are up. It's almost like we have an invisible pillow under our necks. This is the most comfortable position you've ever been in right here. Good. Halfway right here, 25 seconds left. Breathing through it, lower ab crunch on deck or hip raise. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I tell you, this might be getting me today. Shoo! All right, lower ab crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift those hips. The slower you go, the harder that's going to be. Oh, no momentum to help us out. Good. Slow and steady back to the floor as you bring your legs out into that L. Good. 20 more seconds. You are over halfway through your final round. Fabulous job. We have a jackknife and a glute bridge. And then we'll stretch it out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, lay those limbs long. Feels kind of good to stretch right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and crunch and hold. Inhale down. Exhale, crunch and hold. Good. Nice job. This is your last big push, so really engage that core. Good. Some people love core exercises, some people hate them. But regardless, you're going to work as hard as you can for this final 2 minutes. We can love to hate them, but they are necessary, right? We want to be well balanced in our bods. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. All right. Find that glute bridge. This is your last 50 seconds of work, and then we will stay right here. Stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. You're up. Knees out. Back down. Shoulder blades are flat. Arms to the side. Good. Stretch those hips into the air as high as you can extend them. They're going to drop a little bit as you butterfly those legs. That's all right. Good. Get them up there. I know bums are getting tired. We'll do a glute stretch, I promise. Good. 15 more seconds. Power through that. Get those hips as high as you've gotten them yet. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Take those knees, draw a big circle. Like, no, not more circles. Good, just rock out that lower back. When you are ready, go ahead and switch directions. We want to make sure we get a good long massage on both sides. If you find a tight spot, you can rock and roll it out. Good, and then when you are ready, we're going to do a twist. You can either take both knees down or just take that left knee across. I have found that I feel a deeper stretch that way. So go ahead and try that. You'll just lay your right leg out, and then your left knee comes across. I even feel that in my hip and my glute. So a little twist. You want to think about opening your rib cage up, keeping your left shoulder blade on the mat. Good. We're going to rotate through opposite sides, so left leg long, and again, you may do this with both knees. But for me, I feel that deeper with just that one leg. So keeping your right shoulder blade on the mat, opening up your rib cage, getting a full twist, feels good. Organs are happy. Fabulous. All right, we're going to find a figure 4 stretch, so go ahead and plant your feet, take your right foot to your left knee, raising your left leg into the air. Good, stretching into the glutes. So hopefully you feel stronger than you did a half an hour ago. Go ahead and stretch. The core workout should not completely take it out of you, so you should have some juice left in your tank. One day left until the weekend. Good, gotta make it through today. Go ahead and rock it up, and then we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna find a pigeon stretch. So go ahead and plant your hands, take your right knee behind your right wrist, lay that left leg long, and again, full arm, forearm, you can take your head to the mat. Wherever your body is taking you today. I know my muscles get progressively more tight as the week goes on. So at the beginning of the week, I might be able to lay down, but at the end of the week, perhaps not. Today it's probably not happening. Good, go ahead and take it through center, however you gotta get there. Left knee behind left wrist. Down, we just got a couple more stretches to do. Then we'll call it a day. All right, we're gonna find an up dog or a lotus pose, so you can go ahead and send those legs back, drop the hips down, plant the hands, chest up. If your lower back is not really pleased with that, go ahead and just find a lotus pose. Lift your chest as high as you're able. Good, so that should be a good little stretch in the core. Good. We're gonna find child's pose, so take the toes together, the knees apart, and then stretch it out. We'll make this an extended child's pose, so just walk your fingers forward, and you should feel a good stretch right along your side body. Good, from here, moving into a side stretch, just walk those fingers to the right and then drive out through your left underarm. Should feel that opening up, all those little muscles stretching them out through your rib cage. Good. We don't do enough lateral stretches, so this is a good one to find. Go ahead, walk your fingers back through center. Good, driving up through your right underarm. And again, all those little muscles, all those little intercostals, you should feel those stretch out. Good. So if you feel yourself getting a little tight today, just go ahead, go through some lateral stretches. It feels good. You are done. That is all I